Hey, it's me, Zarnov, and welcome to my The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion playthrough. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I am very excited myself, very excited indeed. This will be my first proper playthrough of Oblivion. As you can see, I have a continue and a load. From a previous playthrough I did, I believe it was like almost 3 years ago now. Yeah, 3 years ago. And as you can see, it was like played on this little laptop, and I just used console commands and I just sped through the game. As you can see, it's pretty shifty. It's like level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 57 completed the game. You know what I mean? And it's day 13 completed the game. Yeah, I pretty much just used console commands, sped through the game. I just wanted to complete it. Very unsatisfying way to play. I do not recommend it. I believe I did myself a disservice in doing that. But luckily for me, it was so long ago, I barely remember any of the events that occurred, and that is the purpose of this playthrough now, for me to actually experience The Elder Scrolls 4 in its entirety, because I've heard it's a great game. I've watched a few like little snippets of playthroughs here and there. It looks like a fantastic game. It looks like the dialogue is very, very good. I know what people say now when they say the dialogue is great in Oblivion. I'm very excited for other things like the persuasion wheel. I did my research on how to lockpick the persuasion wheel, so I should be okay with that. In terms of efficient leveling in Oblivion, because obviously Oblivion is to me anyway, it is extremely complicated compared to Skyrim. So I won't be dabbling too much in efficient leveling. I tried to research it a little bit, but a lot of it is over my head because it's not a game I grew up with, so it doesn't come as naturally to me as it would the average person who's played Oblivion. But without any further ado, let's just start this beautiful game up and get straight into it. Also, a quick disclaimer before I start. I have one mod installed, well, I have a couple mods installed, but one main one. I've got the unofficial Oblivion patch for obvious reasons. If a bug happens in this, I will be heartbroken. I want to lessen the probability of anything bad happening in my playthrough. And then I also have blockhead and better character faces. That's the only thing. It's like better character faces or character overhaul or something like that. Just because I was looking at when I first like booted this up and went back into it to have a look at it, I was looking at the faces and I was like, oh, I could do it. But I'd really like to look at some better faces. I think it will just improve my experience in general. But everything else is vanilla. Everything else is 100% vanilla aside from the unofficial patch, the blockhead, and the blockhead is just a plugin to allow the character overhaul to, do its thing. But in any case, let's get into the introduction. Gosh, I'm so excited. I hope you guys are as well. Start new game. Yes, please. And I won't be talking, obviously, during the introduction and all that.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
What a beautiful introduction. You guys might have heard I just had to take my headphones off because for some reason I've messed around with the audio so much, and no matter what, the introduction cutscene is so blaringly loud. I'm probably gonna I will have fixed it up in the final recording, so it won't be a thing for you guys. But holy dooly, is that thing just pardon me, destroying my ears. It is just so loud. But I am so keen to get this started, and I believe we come through here into our cell, and it's straight into character creation. Here we go. Now I'm going to put my headphones back on because my ears are no longer being absolutely destroyed. And that's what you'll be hearing is the headphones going back on. And here we go. Straight into the character creation. Now, as I said, I've done a little bit of research. I know the character that I want to build. We're going to go into, not load, options, audio. I'm going to turn this back up because otherwise we will hear literally nothing. For some reason, this doesn't affect the introduction cutscene at all, and it is so frustrating because I was toying around with it for so long, like, what the heck is happening? But in any case, let's get straight into the character creation. Now, I don't intend on spending too much time on this, but we will spend, a little bit of time on it. But the character I want to build, the race, first of all, is going to be a Dunmer. So we're going to go over to Dark Elf. Now, I know there's like different things you can do in terms of min-maxing and efficient leveling, but I also, like, as much as I want to play through effectively, I'm also aware that a lot of those mechanics are over my head, to be honest. And I also want it to be like a, how do you even explain? I don't want to be worrying about numbers and stuff for my first playthrough. I kind of just want to actually take in and like breathe in everything the game actually has to offer. So we're going to go into hairstyle, and we're going to go, no. Where is the one I like? There we go. We're going to go Rogue Knot. I feel like that is the one for us. Now, how do I zoom in and zoom out? There was a way I was doing it. I just can't remember how I was doing it. Is it this? Yeah, there we go. So we'll get hair color, and we're going to go charcoal. For obvious reasons, we're a dark elf. I feel like that kind of just goes with it a bit more. We're probably going to turn a lot of these colors down as well to get it closer to black, and maybe turn up the length just a little bit. Whoops. Turn up the length just a wee bit. Yeah, around about there I reckon's okay. Okay, so we've got our elf. We've got his hair going. Let's go. Geez, there's just so many things. Yeah, there's tons of things that you can change in this. I'm going to try and quickly push through it, but also you guys would be aware, even with this character overhaul, you can have some pretty funky looking characters if you're not careful. Like, I've seen some horrible looking characters in Oblivion, and it's just because like the polygon count is so low on the faces that every time you move a slider, like a whole bunch of other sliders move with it as well. So it just makes it really hard to actually kind of, create a good-looking, decent-looking character. It can be done, but it's just hard. See, look at this. As I change one thing, all the other things start changing to compensate just because of the polygon count. So we're going to go into beard. How do I actually choose a beard though? What happens there? Do I not have a beard? I don't even know. See, as I said, I'm so new to this, I don't even know if there is a beard or I'm just, like, changing nothing. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with how he's looking in any case. I'd be happy to just continue on with him right now, but I just want to change a few things. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. That looks different, that's for sure. Dark Elf, Blood Fusion, Ashborn, Knight's Grace. I think I'm going to go with Knight's Grace. That looks really, really cool. Okay, and age. So we can have him all the way down as a young buck and all the way to wrinkles. How come, like, he gets some face paint here? Am I missing something here in terms of tone? Maybe it would be in tone, right? Skin? No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep this because I want him to have a bit of war paint, I guess you could call it. I don't know exactly what I've got to do to get more custom war paints, but I'm happy with that anyway. And yeah, we're gonna have him all the way dark. I like the look of that very, very much. As I said, I'm not gonna get too in depth with it. I'm very happy just to keep him kind of basic looking. I'm here for the gameplay experience, not to make sure his nostrils are the exact right size that I want them to be. You know what I mean? Like, you can get it. That's what I love about these games. You can get as in depth or just leave it as simple as you want. So his name is going to be Validrus. Oh, okay, it's changing the camera. Validrus. it's so off-putting watching the camera float around. Vonel. There we go. Validrus Vonel. That's what I wanted, right? Yeah, I've got little notes here of the actual character that I want to build. So we've got Valadris Vonel, the Dark Elf with the blue eyes, a stunner, you would call him. Knight's Grace eyes, you know, just under middle-aged, all the way dark complexion. I'm happy. I am ready and roaring to go. He looks great. He looks fantastic. Look at this beautiful guy. Okay, done. Are you sure you want to be a Dark Elf? Yes. And with that, to move forward, push W, push S to move back, to move left, push A to move right, push D. The mouse turns U to run, push L, shift, continue. Okay, so I already changed a lot of... Yeah, okay, I changed a lot of the controls. Unofficial Oblivion patch added, good. I already changed a lot of the controls. We're going to put on cap so I can just move around normally. And ooh.
You, kinsman. I haven't seen another Dunmer in here, and I don't know how long. Where you from, huh? You got a wife back home? Tell you what, I'm getting out of here in a couple of weeks. When I get back to Morrowind, She must be so lonely. Don't you worry, eh? I'll take care of her long after you're dead. Oh, that's right. You're going to... Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Why was his dialogue cutting out? And by the way, I don't like you at all. I'm gonna... I hope there's a way to get back here and hurt you. I really do. I don't like you at all.
I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You,
oh, okay.
prisoner, stand aside.
All right,
Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
Good physics. Okay.
Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
I'm here.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good.
Okay.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You guys are not mucking around.
I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
We're just going to pause there real quick because holy dooly, is that voice really loud. So we're going to go to about there. I feel like there's good. Yeah. Yeah, let's give that a let's give that a whirl.
The stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
We're going to do this again because holy dooly, the audio doesn't seem to change at all in this dang game. Whenever I'm trying to whenever I'm trying to work it out and move it, it just does not seem to change. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
I think it probably would matter. Sorry, like what if I was just like a psychopathic, sociopathic, just serial killer? I think it would definitely matter. But okay. Oh, here we go. You ready for the impression? Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
I can't move. They literally have me pinned up against the wall.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
I'm watching.
Out of our way.
Oakley dokley, I won't try anything, I promise, I swear. I'm definitely not going to break out of this cell and move through that. No, definitely not. Whoever you are, I want to hurt you. I hope you remember that. Just let that seed grow in your mind. Because if there's a way to return here, I'm doing it, and I will hurt you. You said some terrible things. You didn't actually say them because for some reason the dialogue was cut off, but I was reading the subtitles, and I just know how much of a terrible person you are. You're very, 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 very killable to me. Oakley dokley. Ooh. Now, let's have a look at what we have here. So, okay, this whole inventory system is definitely new to me. So we got Villagers, Vonel, Race, Dark Elf, Birth Sign, nothing class, nothing level 1. As you can see, we are absolute tanks already. Strength, Intelligence, Willpower, Agility, Speed, Endurance, Personality, and Luck. Armor, okay. Yeah, as I said, I'm very novice to this. I really do not 100% understand the leveling system. I've got a very faint idea as to how it works, but yeah. The main premise of this playthrough isn't going to be min-maxing and efficient leveling. It's going to be like just enjoying the game for what it is. I'll turn the difficulty up a little bit, see how we go. If it gets too hectic, I'll turn it back down. But it's not looking like I have anything. Okie dokie. Do I have spells? I surely would have spells. Okay, I got Ancestor Guardian and Fix, Follow, Double Face Bug. I'm guessing that's the mod I have. And Heal Minor Wounds and Flare. Let's equip that. And okay, so I'm guessing this is like all spells, and that's like specific like range spells. I'm gonna say I don't know what that is yet, and I'm gonna say this is like a more casting on self kind of thing, and I'm gonna say that yeah, that's just active effects. Okay. We're learning, guys. We're learning. I appreciate you guys obviously being patient and learning along with me. Tutorial. So we're in the tutorial now. Imperial Prison. That's the world map. Okay. Let's kill some of these guys if we can. Oh! Whoop.
Are you all right?
Let's take that. Let's get straight into this. Start taking everything. I don't know what I should and shouldn't be taking. I'll be honest. I'm just going to take the potions because I feel like the robes are a bit useless. Ooh. Okay. I feel like we should definitely take these things for now.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Oh, I definitely won't. To ready a weapon or fists, push R. To attack, press left button on the mouse. To block, push the right button on the mouse. Oakley dokley. Yeah, they should never have underestimated the blades. They just killed your cap. What the heck? Die. Frig. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to not seeing like red dots on the compass and stuff and actually having to look out because I don't have the Skyrim assistance thing. To bring up your journal, push tab. You can use this to view your character's attributes, equip armor and weapons, and choose spells. Okay, yeah, we should definitely equip those swords that I just picked up, shouldn't I? So we've got this or this. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna go with the short sword. The idea for okay, well we'll get to the build when we actually like get to the point where we start like choosing our star sign and all that kind of stuff. But we're gonna go with a short sword for now. And we don't really have anything else to use, do we? We've got a torch, but I don't think that actually does anything. So I'm gonna guess the rats came from there. We can't go through there. Needs a key. Okay. All right. Chest. Oh, I love my chesty poos. And we've got a rusty war axe. Keep pushing through and kill you. No, kill you. No, you're not listening. Kill you. There we go. Okay. Another chest here. Very easy. You have no lockpicks. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna guess we get lockpicks from somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Club, torch. Torches weigh nothing. Okay, take them all then. Club. Boom. Oh, some good physics. How about that, Oblivion? How about that? We got a Goblin Shaman. Okay. I've already got a club, so I won't take another one. I feel like carry weight could become a thing very quickly here. We're going to hold out and take in that key because I'm going to guess it opens this, and I wanted to get the lockpick experience. I want to show you guys just how much of a good lockpicker I am. Rusty Iron Dagger. I'll take the Iron Arrows. Rusty Iron Dagger. Okay, why not? I'm not, as I said, I'm not exactly sure what I should and shouldn't be taking. Now that you have arrows, pick up the bow and practice using it. No, don't tell me what to do. To use a bow, you'll need to have both the bow and some arrows equipped. Go into your inventory and equip them now. No, don't tell me what to do. I really want to play the way I want to play, and I'm not feeling a bow character. Maybe later. Okay, rough leather boots, rough leather cuirass, rough leather gauntlets, rough leather greaves, rough leather helmet, lockpick and torch. We've already got a rusty iron dagger. We'll leave that. Okay, getting kitted out straight away. A rough leather shield. Okay, sack, yarn. I hope that's not useful for anything. It doesn't look useful, so I'm not taking it. Okay, let's start kitting out our dude. Here we go. So this is everything tab. That's the weapons tab. The apparel tab, I'm guessing. The potions tab, and I would say books and misc. Okay, and like scrolls and stuff. Okay. We're learning, guys. We're learning together. We're all in this together. Let's put all this stuff on. There we go. Looking like a killer. Looking lethal. Feeling lethal. Let's drop that and that and that and that. Just so you guys are aware, I did do like a quick little playthrough of the first part of this tutorial to make sure nothing would be a big hiccup and waste anybody's time. That's how I know that you got to shift to click on things, because the first time I went through this, I was like, how the heck do I drop stuff? I'm over encumbered. What do I do? And I was like, I was getting upset. But then I had a quick little look on Google and figured it out. If you have a lockpick, you can try to pick most locks. Move the pick upward into a tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, click the left mouse button to secure it in place. When all tumblers are at the top, the lock will open. Continue. Oakley dokley. I'm not the biggest fan of this lockpicking system, partly because I'm not good at it at all like I am the other one, so we'll see how we go. So you go up. And I should have locked it off there, I'm pretty sure. And I should have locked it off there. I'm just trying to get a feel for it. No. There we go. Got it. Yeah, we're gonna break a lot of lockpicks in this playthrough. If there's one thing I found in the tutorial when I first ran through it, just to make sure we wouldn't have any hiccups, was that I am not good at lockpicking at all. This door is locked. Maybe you can find a key somewhere nearby. Yeah, but no, I kind of want to get to see if we can get our lock picking up, and I need to practice. There we go, got that. Yeah, I definitely need to practice. Oh, hello there. Now practice casting spells. To cast your selected spell, push F. If you want to change spells, push tab to bring up your journal again. Okie dokie, continue, and boom. And boom. I really love how the spells work in Oblivion, to be honest. Like, it's different to Skyrim. I like how both games have their own spells. Ooh, Rusty Iron Cuirass, Rusty Iron Gauntlets, Rusty Iron Greaves, Potion of Healing, Lockpick, and Torch. We'll just take the heavy armor. I'm guessing that that stuff, the iron stuff, is heavy armor. We'll take that, but I'm not really interested in actually putting it on. I feel like we're gonna be a more lighter armor lighter armor kind of character. But yeah, as I was saying, I really love the magic system. Didn't mean to do that, but the magic system in Oblivion, to be honest, it's so different to Skyrim. It's just kind of refreshing. But I like both of their magic systems. But I don't know. I love that I can be holding a sword and shield, and Magicka is almost like its own separate thing. I don't know, it's just cool. Another thing I almost forgot: bone, skull, mort flesh. We'll take that. That seems kind of somewhat valuable for some reason. I don't know who's in the business of buying zombie flesh, but all the power to them, I guess. If you want it, I've got it for you. Let's cast that and kill you. Okay, what we're gonna do real quick, gameplay. We're gonna turn this up just a little bit. I'm not crazy. I know if you turn it up all the way, it's just dang near impossible, but I'm gonna turn it to like there. I feel like there, for a first playthrough, is gonna be difficult but doable. But the thing is with me is I like more difficult gameplay. I like challenging myself. If stuff gets too easy, I kind of just blast through it, and it doesn't really satisfy me to blast through it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, that should be... Okay, you're all of a sudden a lot more difficult, obviously, with the difficulty slider up. Your health is low. Jeepers! Did I just make a big mistake? I think I might have. Oh, jeez. Let's back up. Kill him. Okay, so learning curve. Rats are all of a sudden a heck of a lot more strong, but I like it. As I said, if something is too easy, actually, I feel like that's kind of perfect. How much damage they did then. As I said, if something's like too easy, I kind of just get sick of it really quickly. Now, I'm not seeing my health regenerate, so I'm gonna guess. Click on the spell icon at the bottom of the... Yep. I'm gonna guess that your health does not regenerate automatically, so you need to actually use restoration, which is good. I do enjoy that. But what we're going to do here is we're going to have to wait for my Magicka to regenerate. Actually, let's block. Let's block this attack and then smack him. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, jeez, he's doing some damage. He's doing some bad damage to us. Oh, jeepers. Okay, all of a sudden these rats got really hard. Maybe I turned it up too much. I think I might have. Weak potion of healing. Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like I might have... Jeez, he's right on my tail. I thought that was slow. He looked so slow when he's walking to me, but then all of a sudden he was going bang, bang, bang and just smacking me. Did I potentially put the difficulty slider up a bit too much? I'm gonna say that is a potential yes, but we'll see. We'll keep cracking on and we'll see. Okay, average lock. Let's see how I go. Should have locked it there. No. Okay, I'm gonna go quiet and really try and concentrate on this. Okay. As you can see, I'm not good at this at all. Oh, freak! What am I doing wrong? Oh, man. I got it. Oh, dude, I don't know how I got that. I was like, there's no way I'm getting this. Okay, so gold, lockpick, and torches. Sweet. We actually got that. I'm so happy. I'm so dang happy. You have no idea how hard I was concentrating for that little bit there. Okay. Rusty iron shield. Yes. Cabbage. Tomato. Rusty iron helmet. Cheese wedge. Cheese wedge. And a iron warhammer. Okay. Gonna have to start being real careful soon. I feel like my encumbrance is definitely gonna peak soon. And in Oblivion, for those of you that do not know, although I'm almost certain everybody watching this knows more than me than in Oblivion. But yeah, once you get over encumbered in Oblivion, we're gonna leave that. You just do not walk. It's not like Skyrim where you move very slowly. You just get stuck in one position and you do not move, which I kind of like. It actually, to me, Oh, jeez, I didn't heal myself. I should have been using restoration the whole time. Okay. What I really like about it is that in Skyrim, it was more of an irritant because you would kind of force yourself just to walk somewhere, whereas this, it actually puts like an actual restriction on you. It puts an actual restriction on you. I really need to keep an eye on my health and make sure I'm using restoration as soon as I can. Yeah, because... Oh, jeez. These guys are actually, like, properly difficult for me. Because in Skyrim you can actually move, it just makes it more irritating because you just force yourself to walk to places. But the mechanic in this, which is just like, hey, you just got to drop it, that's all there is to it. It kind of, I don't know, I do like it a bit better. Maybe we should be using the bow. I don't know though, I don't know. I feel like we could though. Because it doesn't seem like... Oh jeez, I can't believe I missed that. You're not killing me, you're a rat. Okay. Oh, man. I'm feeling like that difficulty slider is definitely a mistakes were made. But, I mean, I'm coping right now. I haven't died, but I'm, like, on the verge of it every time we run into a rat. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I feel like it's still doable. Although, my suspicions of it being doable are becoming less and less... confident. I'm not confident at all. I feel like I'm definitely feeling the effects of the difficulty slider just being crazy for Oblivion, to be honest. I've always heard that it was just insane, the difficulty slider, but now I'm actually feeling the effects because I don't feel like I turned it up that much and all of a sudden we're getting our booties handed to us by rats, which is like the beginning enemy. I don't know how we're going to do when we run into someone that's actually a decent level. I'm actually very worried. I feel like I'm definitely going to die. So, keeping that in mind, I'm going to pop down a quick little save. A nice hard save. Because, yeah, I feel like we're not going to fare too well in this. Tan pitcher. No. Let's keep pushing forward. I know I'm going in a circle. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything by going down the other hallway. And search the sack. Lockpick. Yes, we're going to need every potion of healing we can get. I am seeing that now for sure. Got to keep remembering to heal myself as soon as the magicka is back, which is unfortunate because I really want to use destruction, but a lot of my focus right now is just purely on restoring my health because these guys are killing me every time I run into them. Okay, let's... Come on. Here we go, buddy. You got this. Let's bait out an attack. There we go. And... Come on. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Okay, they're not that bad. I think what I'm doing wrong is I'm, like, being a coward. And I'm running away and letting them deal heaps of damage without killing them as quickly as I probably could be. I think I just saw a little someone up there. And we're detected. Okay. So our sneak is garbage. Okay, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Okay, yeah, we can kill them fairly... Okay, the difficulty slider isn't a factor. I think I was just being a bit silly by doing the coward play and running away and not actually standing my ground and inflicting the damage I should have been inflicting. So we got that. Search the skeleton, lockpick and gold. Ooh, a flawed ruby. Wow. The thing is with Oblivion is, like, because the items are all so small on the ground, like, they're not... I don't know, I feel like in Skyrim there was a design in mind where it would, like, stick out to you. Like, something you could pick up would stick out, whereas it's not really a thing in this, because, I mean, that flawed ruby was tiny. You can hotkey items and spells from your journal by holding down a number key and then clicking the item you want in that slot. Pressing this number while exploring will equip that item instantly. Okay, so, I'm gonna 100% be doing that for... So, it said hold down the number and then click. There we go. And then that's going to be 2. So 1 and 2. Okay. Let's get that out. Restoration. Keep on healing ourselves. I feel like I saw someone a bit earlier around this corner. Must have been my imagination. Must have been my imagination. Because he's not here now. I feel like that's a trap waiting for me to set it off. It 100% is. Let's open this. Oh gosh, I'm actually having so much fun. I am loving this. It's just the new experience. It's just the new experience. I'm absolutely loving it. Search the barrel. This is... You guys have to understand, like, you guys might be like, oh, it's Oblivion. It's an old game. How are you having so much fun? But, like, I have not played this properly. Like, I just sped through everything on the easiest difficulty, console commanded, and finished the game. I did not take anything seriously. That goblin up ahead hasn't seen you yet. You may be able to sneak up on him. Go into sneak mode and push left control. Already doing that, but thank you, game. Notice that the crosshair changes, yes, while you're sneaking. If the eye is dim, no one can detect you. If the eye is bright, someone can detect you. Okie dokie, thank you. Yeah, for those of you that are like, how are you having so much fun? It's because I've never played this. For me, this is like almost a new Skyrim, but with just obviously way more in-depth mechanics for the leveling system. Like, it's nowhere near... Like, I'll use the words user-friendly. It's nowhere near user-friendly, but it's not quite the correct kind of verbiage, you know? Like, or quite the correct words that I would want to use. Because it is good. It's a good leveling system. It's a good game. It's just a bit more of a learning curve than, obviously, Lockpick. Than obviously Skyrim is. Skyrim is a hell of a lot more, yeah, it's just a lot more user-friendly. Pretty much anyone. You are over-encumbered and now I cannot walk. You have found a mortar and pestle. Equip it to create potions or poisons from ingredients with like effects. Your alchemy skill will make your creations more powerful. Continue. Okie dokie. You're over-encumbered, so now we got to drop some stuff. Let's go through and... Let's go through. What do we want to drop? I'm never going to use this, I think, because its attack is really terrible. Its weight is 8, so definitely drop that. We're not going to go Iron Warhammer, although it's worth a bit to sell. Dang. Decisions. We're just going to drop it. We're going to drop it. It'll be okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. Chest, very easy. Here we go. Boom. So I'm basically an expert. Oh gosh, I can get very easy locks and maybe easy locks, but average ones, as soon as it says average, I am almost, to be honest, panicking because all of a sudden it is a heck of a lot harder. So we're gonna get some early shots off on this guy before he gets to us. Keep backing up. Keep casting on him. Because, I don't know if you guys know, but your fatigue is low and you cannot do as much melee damage. Fatigue returns slowly on its own, especially while walking. Instead of running, the green bar at the bottom left displays your current fatigue. I don't know if you guys know, but in Skyrim, targets on fire take extra damage. So, you know, just a quick skill for you guys that might be new to this whole Elder Scrolls thing. I'm a bit of an expert myself, to be honest. Yeah. No, I really have no idea, especially in this game. As I said, I've literally no idea as to how the mechanics really work. Like, it's, as I said, I did a bit of research, but a lot of it is kind of over my head. I feel like, hold on, I'm gonna get this. There we go. I feel like Oblivion is definitely the kind of game that, like, it is simple enough if you take the time to learn it. And the best way for you to do that, we're gonna activate this. The best way for you to do that would have been like playing it as a kid, and I never got Oblivion as a kid, so I never played it as a kid, so it's not like second nature to me. I guess is like the word I'm looking for some people. Like, for some people it's like, yeah, if you do this and like the attributes fall into this category and these things are under this, and then you do this, and then you can level up this, and this is how you efficiently level because you get like 5 levels in this, and then you do that, and it's like, for them it's like second nature. For me it's like, I don't even know how to level up. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy how in depth it can be. But also, I understand the frustrations of people that have put a lot of time into it. I'm sorry, it just is what it is. I'm not gonna be the best player right out the gate. I'm gonna try my best to get better, but there's gonna be a steep learning curve. Come on now, you haven't seen me. Okay, no more of that. Let's get some damage on you. Okay, yeah, you guys aren't too bad, so long as I'm aggressive. I gotta just stop with the coward play. If I stop with the coward play, you guys are actually pretty killable. It's just when I turn into a coward and I run away from rats that I take a lot of damage and don't inflict any damage and feel like I'm gonna die. Although, this is a pretty beefed out cave from when I ran through it while I was, like, trying to get audio levels and stuff right, so... Oh, good block. Heck yeah. Come on now. Ooh. That was a bad stagger. Boom. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Should we be taking the rat meat? I've really no idea. Seriously, guys, any tips you can give me, put it in the comments. I'm not going to take any of it as like, you're treating me like I'm an idiot or anything. Seriously. Like, when you're commenting and when you're giving advice in the comments, like, literally treat it as if you're talking to a person who has no idea what they're doing. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'll put it like that. Like, I've played Skyrim, and I understand how, like, games work, obviously. But for Oblivion, as I said, please treat this as if it's my first playthrough. Because I have played through it before, but, like, it was, like, I wouldn't call it a proper playthrough. It was rushed. So, I'm running around blind here right now, and I've put the difficulty up. Probably an unwise decision, but I feel like I'll be able to cope. I feel like my basic knowledge of games and my basic knowledge of how Skyrim works might translate over just enough for me to be able to cope with that difficulty. And if it doesn't, I'll turn the difficulty down. But I feel like I should be okay. Okay. You look a little bit more powerful than the rest, and you've just cast something over yourself, making me kind of nervous. I'm going to try and get my health up just a wee bit before I try and take you on, because I feel like you'll kill me pretty quick. Just a hunch I have. What is in here first? Okay, let's look pick this chest while someone's after us trying to kill us, and boom, expert. Ooh, we got a fair bit in here. Repair hammer, silver vase, flawed sapphire, flawed topaz. Okay, and our carry weight's getting back up. You have found a repair hammer. Equip it to repair your weapons and armor using your armorer skill. Damaged weapons and armor are less effective, so it is wise to keep them in good repair. Okay, thank you. Gosh. How am I going to go about killing you? Let's heal ourselves again. Okay, let's get out destruction in case we can use that. Come on now. Come on now. I'm just going to try and bait something out of you. There we go. And boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Let's go. You ain't getting me. You ain't getting me. You're going to die. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, we're good. Come on now. Jeez, that shock damage is crazy. How is she taking so much? She is a tank. My gosh, potion of weak healing. Oh man, I don't know. If you don't die soon, we're not going to be able to do this. You really got to die soon, lady. There we go. Oh, Did you guys see that? She was an absolute tank. So unassuming. I did not believe... I thought she was going to be better than the rest, but I didn't think she'd be like that. Okay, let's level up our destruction a little bit. Your destruction kills increase. How come that one-shotted you and the rest of the times I've been hitting these rats and ain't one-shotting them? That's just not fair. That's just not fair. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they're weak base level rats. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, as I said. I don't know anything about this game. Let's pick up the staff. Goblin Shaman Staff. Now, can we use that? What does that do? Shock. Oh, so that's the thing that was absolutely killing me. Okay. Is it like a right hand, left hand thing in this game, or is it just... Okay. So it's a two-handed thing. Wow, that is a cool design. I actually really, really like that. Definitely weird, but hey, let's do it. Let's keep pressing forward. And let's use this staff. I don't think I've actually ever used this staff. I've only ever picked it up for the interest of selling it. So let's give it a go. Chest, lockpick, iron arrows. Is it worth picking up the iron arrows? Because I'm noticing they all weigh 0.1. I'm not going to be an archer, but do they sell for something if they weigh 0.1? Or is it like Skyrim where they're literally just useless? They don't actually sell for anything. Okay, looks like we're making our way back in. And, ooh.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get the Emperor out of here.
Boom. Nice. Okay. He's got nothing. And they're dead.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again.
No, no.
Kill him.
No, no.
He
Please
might be
don't.
working with the assassins.
I'm definitely not. I promise.
No, he is not one of them. He can
Thank
help
you.
us.
Listen
He
to your
must
Emperor.
help us.
As you wish, sire.
Yeah, back up, buddy. Who are you, Glenroy? I've got my eye on you.
They
I
cannot
got your number.
understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen.
Look, I don't understand why you trust
How
me
can
either.
I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't know. I don't really think about it.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Oakley dokley. Well, before we get too much further into it, that is going to have to do it for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, turn the notification bell, and leave any comments below, any recommendations. I just stopped by to say g'day because I absolutely love the interaction, and I promise I'll respond to every single one. I hope you guys are excited for this playthrough as much as I'm excited for this playthrough. I'm so excited. I literally cannot put into words how I don't know. I've just got this little giddy feeling in my tummy and stuff. You know that you know the feeling you got when you first played Skyrim. I'm basically experiencing that because I've never properly played this, and I'm so keen to get into it. It's going to be juicy. It's going to be great. But thank you so much for watching this video. Anyway, guys, regardless of anything I said before, please have a fantastic day. Bye bye.